Hey everybody, this is Amit Kumar Vishal of class 12 is here in front of you with the topic from physics, that is Rutherford's atomic model. I am guided by Dr. Rajashree Mahapatra. So let's begin. He is Rutherford, and he was born in 1871 and he left the world in 1937. Experimental basis for the model. Rutherford overturned Thomson's model in 1911 with his well-known gold foil experiment, in which he demonstrated that the atom has a tiny, heavy nucleus. Rutherford designed an experiment to use the alpha particles emitted by a radioactive element as proofs to the unseen world of atomic structure. Rutherford presented his own physical model for a subatomic structure as an interpretation for the unexpected experimental results. In it, the atom is made up of a central charge. This is the modern atomic nucleus. Though Rutherford didn't use the term nucleus in his paper, surrounded by a cloud of presumably orbiting electrons. In this May 1911 paper, Rutherford only commits himself to be a small central region of very high positive or negative charge in the atom. Rutherford scattering experiment. Rutherford beamed alpha particles, doubly charged helium ions, through gold foil and detected them as flashes of light or scintillations on a screen. When alpha particles collide on the screen, it scintillates. Gold foil was only 0.0004 centimeter thick, meaning a few hundreds of atom thick. So here, this is the thin gold foil, and this is the beam of the light, and this is the source of the particles. And this is the gold foil from which all the alpha particles are scattering, which indicates that there is a nucleus present in the center of the atom. Observations of Rutherford. Most alpha particles passed straight through the gold foil. Some of the particles deviated at small angles. A few were scattered at large angles. Very few bounced back towards the source. Using these observations, he formulated the theory of atom. According to him, an atom has a tiny, dense, positively charged core called nucleus, in which all the mass is concentrated. The negative particles called electrons revolve around the nucleus in paths called orbits. This is the nucleus, this is the whole atom, and this is the orbits. This is the electron, where the mass of the electron is 1 by 20,000 the mass of the proton, and the mass of the proton is equal to the mass of the electron. And at last, drawbacks of Rutherford's atomic model. Rutherford doesn't obey the Maxwell theory of electrodynamics. According to it, a small charged particle moving around an oppositely charged center continuously loses its energy. If an electron does so, it should also continuously lose its energy and should set up spiral motion, ultimately falling into the nucleus. Rutherford could not explain how the moving electron could remain in its orbit, especially when it was charged particle, and therefore it could accelerate due to its movement, finally moving closer to the nucleus and drop into it. The atom would not be stable, which in turn would mean that matter would not be composed of unstable atoms. And at last, I would like to thank Rutherford for his contribution in science. Thank you.